so the big thing, again, to look for cruiserweight fights, heavyweight fights, the higher weights is look for knockouts. That's what they bring to the ring. They bring knockouts. We got Harkley in the ring right now. You've seen him fight a few times. He's fought on 116 plenty of times. Tough competitor.
Kendall Harris.
We have Kendall Harris. Again, this is Kendall Harris's pro debut. He's been waiting on this for a long time. Again, he's had 2 other fights fall apart the last second his opponents left. No showed him at the weigh-ins. So this is something he's been waiting for a long time.
Sorry, business.
We got Brandy. It's awesome we got Brandy here for a second. She's a busy woman. Everybody's calling her every 2 seconds. But think about 116 is growing so fast. You know, this is a beautiful company because it started during the pandemic, right before the pandemic, and grew during the pandemic. And we got Brandy, one of the only female boxing promoters in all the country. So we got a great show. The way we do it is a different way, the right way.
The judges for this bout is Justin Moon, Harold Hunt, and Scott Wheeler. The referee for this bout is Colby Dodson. And now introducing the principals, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks. His weight, 206.2 pounds. His professional record, a veteran of 4 professional bouts. From Riverdale, Georgia, Byron Harkley.
Again, Harkley, a veteran of 4 fights. I've seen him spoil a debut fighter before, so we don't know what to expect. And he's taking very talented fighters to the decision. So
Kendall's got a good amateur.
right. He doesn't come to lay down. He doesn't come to lay down. When he found out he was going to get to fight a pro debut, he was excited. So let's see what this comes with. And Kendall Harris, again, coming from Florida, 6 foot, southpaw, very strong looking guy. Somebody's been waiting on this for a long time, so let's see what we got.
It looks hated already.
Not too much of a height disparity. Harris is definitely the taller man, but not too much. Byron Harkley, usually he's always a shorter man in the ring, so he doesn't ain't too bothered by that. Brandy, how awesome is it to have JD here tonight?
It's such an honor. He's popped in with a fighter, but to have this on my show is one of the biggest honors.
Right. We got royalty here tonight. We got Alabama royalty here.
I feel like it.
Harley comes out jabbing. He gets caught with a little hook. Again, Harley comes out firing. Not scared. He's a competitive guy. Brandy had to step away. We were glad to have her for a second, but again, this is going to be a competitive fight. We got a veteran versus a pro debut. And Harris has to settle himself down. None of the shots seem to have affected him. Definitely a big, strong guy. Right now, it's just the experience for Harley showing up. He's been here before, been in this ring before. He's catching some hard body shots now, but he's bullying, kind of using his forearms. Byron's going to the body. I would advise Harris to go to Byron's body. Byron's using his head. Harley's using his head. Referee, he just caught with a big left hand. Referee warned him about using his head. That's his best bet to make it a tough fight, make it a hard fight. Take Harris out of his comfort zone, being this his first fight, his first professional fight. Again, you can have experience, but it's something different about taking the headgear off and fighting in the smaller gloves. You got to get used to it. And Harris seems to be settling down. So far, this is Harley's round. Harris would be good to use his jab and focus on his height advantage. He's throwing hard shots, but it's single shots, and they're grazing. Hartley's focusing on the body work. Again, Hartley's told me before, don't let the physique fool you. He comes conditioned. He comes ready to fight. Harris seems frustrated with the body work in the maul and brawl style that Hartley is using. Harkley's definitely pressing the issue. Again, as I mentioned before, he's a veteran. He's been in here before, so he's not surprised. It's a good competitive first round. I think I'd give it to Harkley. He did good body work. Kind of controlled the tempo of the fight. This is our second round of the evening, too. Harris decided not to use a stool, trying to show that he's in shape. Show that first round didn't bother him, show that he's conditioned.
So, Mike, what do you think the psychological effect of doing that? How effective do you think that really is with not using a stool?
I think it's more of a psychological effect for yourself than it is for your opponent. It tells you that, hey, I'm in shape. Hey, I'm ready here. I'm here to compete. You know, I know I've put the work in. I know I've bitten my miles. So we'll see. But I've also seen it backfire for fighters too. Start of the second round. Harris Harley in the middle. He's ready to go. Let's see if he changes it up a little bit now. Let's see if he sets these big shots up. I'd like to see him set that left hand up with the jab. Slinging big shots again. You can tell even Harkley is comfortable, dropping his left hand, feinting. It's just being a veteran. Again, the thing is, in these 4-round fights, you don't got time to work into the fight. You got to get to the fight immediately. You know that there's not time to work in. You gotta come right off top. It lands a good hook there, pushes Harkley back. That'd be his bet to keep Harkley on the ropes. You know, I'd want to see if Harkley's in shape. I'd press the issue. Not too sure how effective Harkley's punches are either. Some of them kind of coming off as slaps. Not really digging, not really turning the body into the shots. But he is getting Harris to cover up, stopping Harris from throwing his big shots, because Harris is a power puncher. That was a big hook by Harris. Yeah, Harkley doesn't seem bothered. Big left hook, big right hook to the body from Harris. He's landing the more effective shots this round. I can see it having the effect on Harkley as well. Harkley is hurt. Harkley is hurt. That is
I'm not sure what's happening. Did they call it? I mean, he looked like he was holding onto the ropes, trying to get back to his corner.
Right. I'm not sure if the fight has been called. Not sure. I think the referee stopped the fight. Yes, the fight is over. Harkley's gloves are off. The fight is over. I think they're going to announce Harris as a second round stoppage for Harris. It's a good win for Harris. Fought a veteran, fought a guy that had 4 fights. I would have liked to see the fight go a little bit longer. I also would like to see Harris use his jab, use some other tools, but again, his pro debut, fighting a veteran, he got the win. Be proud, be happy. I'm sure it wasn't a big explosive knockout he wanted, but again, a win is a win.
By way of TKO, 2 minutes and 9 seconds into the second round. Fighting out of the red corner from St. Augustine,
Winner from Florida, Kendall Harris. Again, we look forward to seeing something out of Harris. This is his long-awaited pro debut. Got the knockout, got the win. That's all that matters. I know he probably wanted to get a chance to show more stuff, but got to be happy with his win, with his victory. That's what matters.
We're going to turn this over to Jay.
We got JD back. We're going to talk more about the Hall.